This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of UISD's best and brightest students. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Juarez Lincoln Elementary School and Kennedy Zapata Elementary School, and our guest host for today is Mr. Mike Marasco of McDonald's of Laredo. How are you doing today, Mr. Marasco?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for having me.
That's excellent. Well, it's great to have you here again. And let's meet our contestants from Juarez Lincoln Elementary School. We have Scarlett. How you doing today, Scarlett?
I'm good.
What do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I like doing cheer.
Oh, okay. That's what you do after school, huh? Yes. All right. Nice. And then next we have Jocelyn. How you doing, Jocelyn?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. What do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Play with my dogs outside.
Oh, okay. You're a dog person, huh? Nice. All right. Excellent. All right. Next, we got Angel from Kennedy Zapata Elementary School. How you doing today, Angel?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful. What do you like doing in your spare time?
I like to go outside and jump on the trampoline.
Oh, wow. So did you do flips and stuff like that? Really?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, I'd probably break my neck if I tried something like that. Excellent. Very, very nice having you here, Angel. Last but not least, Kevin. How are you doing today, Kevin?
Really great. Good.
That's wonderful. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
Go outside and play soccer.
Oh, okay. So we got a couple of athletes, right, from Kennedy Zapata Elementary School. All right. So let's go over the rules. Each team will take turns spinning the wheel, right? And we have questions from the categories of math, science, language arts, and social studies. Each of those questions is worth 5 points. And then we have the wild turn category, the red questions there. That's wild turn. Those questions can come from any academic subject area, and they're a little bit harder. And each one of those is going to be worth 10 points, okay? All right, there is a 1 minute time limit to answer each question. And when your time is up, you're going to hear a little bell like that. And when you hear that bell, you have to give us your answer right away, okay? Now, of course, each team will earn points by answering the questions correctly. Kind of a no-brainer. If the question is incorrect, the other team will get a chance to answer the question and earn the points for themselves, right? So we had a coin toss earlier to decide who spins the wheel first, and Kennedy Zapata won control of the wheel. So let's get into this. Go ahead and spin that wheel. And we will start out with language arts. All right. Let me go ahead and hand these over to here. I'll be giving you copies of the questions so that y'all can follow along with Mr. Marasco. And go ahead, sir.
Okay, this is again with language arts. The question is, all of the following are examples of
Okay, well, we're going to start with a list of things.
a list of things. So Blake and Shelton, rice and beans, assistants or the head coach, uncles and aunts. So those all are the following examples of, is it A, compound subjects, B, predicatives, C, adjectives, or D, proper nouns? Again, are the following examples of compound subjects, predicates, adjectives, or proper nouns?
Okay, go ahead. If you have your answer, just shout it out.
We think it's D.
I'm sorry?
We think it's D.
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 D is proper nouns. Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Correct.
So, what is Lincoln? What is the correct answer?
We think it was B.
B, unfortunately, is incorrect
That
also.
is incorrect also. The correct answer was A. Those are all compound subjects. Those are all compound subjects. Okay, so no score there, and it is what is Lincoln's turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, now we go to science. Go to a science question now. All right, this is worth 5 points. All right, go ahead and follow along as Mr. Marasco asks you the following question. Go ahead, sir.
What is an effect of cutting down forests for the development of land in cities? Is it A, increase in the amount of oxygen for animals? B, a decrease in energy provided for producers? C, gain of habitat areas for a new species of animals? Or D, lack of habitat areas for plants and animals?
We thought it was D.
D is correct.
D is correct.
Nice
Right.
job.
Right. 'Cause they lose their habitats, don't they? Right. Okay, so Kennedy Zapata gets to spin the wheel now. Go ahead. No. Give it a real spin. Give it a real spin. Go ahead. There we go. And we go to science again. Another science question. Right? Yeah, they get stuck together sometimes.
Here.
Sometimes
It's okay.
they just fall all together. But
All right.
that's quite all right. Anyway, here we go. For 5 points, go ahead and follow along with Mr. Marasco. Go ahead, sir.
The question is, a student wants to celebrate a closed circuit that will cause, the student wants to create a closed circuit that will cause a light bulb to glow. The student has a light bulb. What other materials should the student use? Is it A, copper wire and string? B, battery and plastic clip? C, battery and copper wire? Or D, paper clips and plastic wire?
We think it's C.
C is correct.
C is correct.
Battery and copper wire.
Yeah, you need a power source, and then you need something to conduct the power to the light bulb, right? Excellent job. 5 points for Kennedy Zapata Elementary School. What is Lincoln? Go ahead and spin the wheel. And now it's time for a social studies question. Now it's time for a social studies question for 5 points. I'm going to go ahead and give you these so you can follow along with Mr. Marasco. And go ahead, sir.
All right, the question is, this type of map shows a big area of Earth, such as a state or a country. Is this a large-scale map, B, small-scale map, C, outline maps, or D, wall maps?
We think that it's A.
A is incorrect.
That's incorrect. What is the correct answer, Kennedy Zapata?
Again, this type of map shows a big area of Earth, such as a state
We
or
think
a
it's
country.
D.
I'm sorry?
We think it's D.
D?
D, unfortunately, that's
that is
incorrect also.
Yeah, that is incorrect also. The correct answer is B, small scale. Because in order to show a big area, you have to make the area smaller, so you're going to show less detail. Larger scale map will show a smaller area because you're actually blowing it up, right? Okay, so no score there, and it is Kennedy Zapata's turn to spin the wheel, so go ahead. All right, so now we have a wild turn question. This can come from any subject area, all right? And this is going to be a little bit more difficult than the other questions, all right? So go ahead and follow along very carefully. Go ahead.
And/but are examples of A, coordinating conjunctions, B, pronouns, C, correlative conjunctions, or D, subordinating conjunctions?
You can repeat.
Again, the question is and/but are examples of A, coordinating conjunctions, B, pronouns, C, correlative conjunctions, or D, subordinating conjunctions.
We think it's D.
D, unfortunately, is incorrect.
Okay, Juarez Lincoln, what is the correct answer?
A is the correct answer.
A
It is.
is indeed the correct answer. Those are coordinating conjunctions. Nice.
What's up?
All right. Good job. Good job. Go ahead and spin the wheel for us. And we're back to science again. Okay. And this will be worth 5 points, not 10 points like the last one. Okay, here you go. Go ahead and follow along with Mr. Marasco. Go ahead, sir.
The question is, which combination, after mixing, retains its original physical properties? Is it A, food coloring and water, B, oil and water, C, salt and water, or D, vinegar and baking soda? Which combination, after mixing, retains its original physical properties?
We think that it's A.
A, unfortunately, is incorrect.
That is incorrect. Kennedy Zapata, what's the correct answer?
We think
it's
B.
B is correct.
You're 100%
Oil and
right.
water.
Yeah, oil and water they don't mix together, they stay separate, therefore keeping their physical properties. All right, so now we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to a new school year filled with awesome sporting events and fine arts performances from all our schools.
While doing our best in sports and performing at the highest level is important for any young athlete, musician, or artist, don't forget the reason why you're in school.
Concentrating on academics will not only set you up for a brighter future after graduation, it will also give you the knowledge you need to be successful in life. So remember, learn today, lead tomorrow.
Listen up, all United ISD high school students. You could win a new car and other great prizes just by going to school. The UISD Never Be Absent program is back this year, and it's bigger and better than ever. All you have to do is have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and you'll be eligible to win a new 2024 Kia Sportage, courtesy of Sames Kia in the Classroom. You could be driving to school in style, but remember, never be absent.
We are united.
In the interest of public safety, United Independent School District is limiting the size and style of bags allowed into events. No purses or bags are allowed, including backpacks, computer bags, coolers, fanny packs, and duffel bags. Small clutch purses no larger than 5.5 by 8.5 inches are allowed, as are clear totes not exceeding 12 by 6 by 12 inches and clear plastic storage bags. We are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Today's contestants are from Juarez Lincoln and Kennedy Zapata Elementary School. Our guest host today is Mr. Mike Marasco of McDonald's of Laredo. Tell the kids a little bit about what it is that you do.
Sure. So I'm the president of McDonald's of Laredo, and in Laredo we have 13 McDonald's locations, and we employ about 950 people. So we're the largest locally owned employer in the city, and every day we serve thousands of customers whatever they want to eat or drink, cheeseburgers and nuggets and fries. But most of my job really deals with people and interacting with our staff and making sure that our customers get a good experience when they come to our restaurant.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So when we left off, it was Kennedy Zapata's turn to spin the wheel, wasn't it? So why don't you go ahead and spin that wheel? And we're back to science once again. Science question. All right. This is worth 5 points. And go ahead and pay close attention. Go ahead, sir.
When examining sedimentary rock layers to better understand the nature of a fossil's environment, which layer is considered to have evidence of the oldest past living organisms? Is it A, the top layer of the rock, B, the middle layer of the rock, C, the bottom layer of the rock, or D, none of the above?
We think
We
it's
think it's
C.
C.
Would you say? What did you say? I'm sorry.
We think it's C.
C.
C is correct. The
That is
bottom
correct.
layer of the
bottom
rock.
layer, yeah, because it's been there the longest, hasn't it? That's where all the fossils are going to be. All right, go ahead and spin the wheel. What is Lincoln? And it's another science, yet another science. We're getting a lot of science questions
They
tonight.
like the science question.
Yeah. So here you go for 5 points. Listen very carefully to Mr. Marasco. Go ahead, sir.
Earth rotates on its axis approximately once every 24 hours, causing the day-night cycle and A, the moon phases, B, the sun's apparent movement across the sky, C, the 4 seasons, D, the orbiting of Earth around the sun.
We think it's B.
B is correct.
B is correct, yeah. Yeah. That's why it looks like the sun is moving across the sky, but it is actually just the Earth turning. Very good. All right, so that's 5 points for you. Kennedy Zapata, go ahead and spin the wheel. Wild turn question. Okay, so this will come from any subject area. All right, this is going to be a little more difficult question. And here we go. Go ahead and ask them their question.
Annie Hutchinson was a significant figure in American history because she, A, became a self-made, economically successful woman, B, helped to form the first representative government in the colonies, C, dared to be different and to live and worship as she chose, or D, started the phrase, one nation under God. Annie Hutchinson was a significant figure in American history because...
I guess they have to discuss that one. It's a
Well, it's a difficult level
very
question.
difficult question.
We
yes.
think it's B.
You think it's B. That is incorrect. What is Lincoln? What is the correct answer?
We think it's C.
C is correct.
Yeah, it could be different. Yeah. She did things the way she thought they ought to be done, and that is why she's so important in our history. All right, so that's 10 points for What is Lincoln. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's another wild turn question.
Okay.
How fun. Another wild turn question.
No math yet.
All right, and looks like this one is going to be a math question. So make sure you have a pencil and paper there, and you can work out the problem. Listen very carefully. Go ahead.
Mr. Smith bought 13 bags of candies. Each bag had 24 candies. He ate 9 candies and took the rest home for his family. How many candies did Mr. Smith take home? Is it A, 312, B, 46, C, 303, or D, 15? So he took 13 bags of candies. Each bag had 24 candies. He ate 9 of them and took the rest home. The question is, how many candies did Mr. Smith take home?
I think it's C. Yeah, C.
C is correct, 303.
303, right. Right. And what did we do? We multiplied, right? We multiplied and then subtracted. Very good. That's another 10 points for Juarez Lincoln Elementary School. Kennedy Zapata, go ahead and take your turn at spinning the wheel. All right, they want a wild turn question too. And I can't say I blame them because these are very, 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 very interesting questions, aren't they? All right, so go ahead and follow along. Looks like this is another math question. All right.
Alberto bought 1 pair of pants for $45.95 and 2 shirts for $15.25 each. If Alberto paid with a $100 bill, how much change did he receive? Is it A, $23.55, B, $24.55, C, $23.45, or D, $24.45? He bought 1 pair of pants for $45.95 and 2 shirts for $15.25 each and paid with $100. The question is, how much did he receive back?
Okay, I guess they have to finish working it out. Okay. That is the bell. What is the answer?
A.
A is correct, $23.55.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. That's 10 points for Kennedy Zapata Elementary School. Juarez Lincoln, go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's social studies for 5 points. All right, here we go. Go ahead and follow along as, well, they're a little stuck together here. Go ahead and follow along as Mr. Marasco asks you the following question. Go ahead, sir.
Who is the chief officer of the executive branch of the state of Texas? Is it A, mayor, B, governor, C, chief justice, or D, speaker of the House? Which chief officer of the executive branch of the state of Texas? Who is that?
I think it's D.
D, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Kennedy Zapata, what is the correct answer?
We think it's C.
C is unfortunately incorrect also.
Yes, the chief officer of the state is the governor. He's the guy in charge of everything, right? Right? Okay, so no score on that one. And I believe it is Kennedy Zapata's turn to spin the wheel, so go ahead. Okay, and it's social studies. Social studies for 5 points. Here we go. Go ahead and listen very carefully.
A blank is an activity done for a special purpose or event, such as a birth, wedding, or death. Is it A, festival, B, party, C, celebration, or D, ceremony?
We think it's B.
B, party, is incorrect.
Incorrect. Juarez Lincoln, what is the correct answer?
D.
D, ceremony, is correct.
Yes. Hold ceremonies. Right. Very good. That's 5 points for Juarez Lincoln. Go ahead and spin the wheel for us. Social studies once again. All right. And for 5 points, go ahead and listen very, very carefully to Mr. Marasco. Go ahead, sir.
That's incorrectly spelled correct. Montezuma and Hernando Cortez are considered A, emperors, B, allies, C, conquistadors, or D, Aztecs.
What are Moctezuma and Hernando Cortez considered?
I think it's D.
I think it's D. That is incorrect. Kennedy Zapata, what is the correct answer?
We think it's C.
C is correct.
C is correct. Conquistadores. There you go. Nice. All right, so that's 5 points for Kennedy Zapata. And now we're going to take another short break. You are watching Knowledge for College. Keep it right here.
We are united.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. We'd like to thank our contestants from Kennedy Zapata Elementary School and Juarez Lincoln Elementary School for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host, Mr. Mike Marasco of McDonald's of Laredo, for being part of our show. What did you think of our show today, Mr. Marasco?
I think it was a blast, and the students did a great job answering the questions.
They certainly did. Very bright, and we're always appreciative of you coming and joining us, Mr. Marasco. Yes, indeed. So don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including the Public Access Channel. We'll see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody. Bye.